So in this video we will discuss the identification points, how to identify the slide of the mixed salivary gland. So example of this mixed salivary gland in human, that is the submandibular gland. First, this is the image under the thorax glands. In this first point you can see that is the lobe of the gland. Next point you can see here under the top of this microscopic field, that is representing the connective tissue septa arising from the peripheral capsule of the gland. Within this connective tissue region you have the ducts, that is termed as the interlobular duct here. Again this structure that is representing the mixed acini. This is the image under the 10x magnification, and here the first structure you can see, this is the lobe of the gland bounded by the connective tissue septa here. This is the connective tissue septa proper arising from the capsule of that gland. Within this connective tissue septa you have duct that is termed as the interlobular duct. This is the mixed acini shown here within the lobe of that gland. Now this is the image under the 40x of the mixed gland type. First you can look at this area that is showing you the connective tissue region. Within this connective tissue you have this stratified duct, that is the interlobular duct, having the stratified cuboidal or stratified columnar in nature. Again small duct that is surrounded by the acini here, and that is the intralobular duct, but you can see the nuclei there away from the lumen, so that is of the intercalated duct. This is again the image under the 40x. You can see the connective tissue. Within this connective tissue you have a duct, interlobular duct, and you can see the wall of this duct that is stratified cuboidal or columnar in nature. And this is the mucus acini, because that is lightly stained as compared to the serous acini, and this is darkly stained, that is the serous acini. So you can see the difference in staining of the mucus as well as the serous acini. Serous acini, that is darkly stained, and mucus acini here, that is the lightly stained. As far as other differences regarding the nucleus of these cells, you can see in this mucus acini the nuclei are towards the basal lamina and they are flat, while in the serous acini they are nuclei, they are situated nearer the base of that cell, but they are round in shape. Again this is the image under the 40x, and in this you can see the serous demilume. So remember that this is the artifact when the tissue is fixed under the formalin type of the fixatives. That is not actually the histological structure. So you have a cape-like structure over the mucus acini that is formed by the serous cells, that is termed as the serous demilume. And in this image you can look at this structure, that is the duct. Striated duct is here. You can also see the striations at the basal aspect of these cells forming the duct, as well as the nuclei, they are situated nearer to the lumen of this duct. So thanks a lot for watching the video.